Welcome to Slow Home. Too many people live in badly designed houses, and we want to change that.
This is day 141 of the Slow Home Project, and we need you to join us in our quest to evaluate the design quality of houses in 9 North American cities in 9 months. This week, we are reviewing the results of our work in Miami.
So it's coming down to the wire also for the Miami Design Challenge, and we're really interested to see who's going to come up with the best idea for the redesign of a 1,500 square foot single family house from the Miami area. And the winner is going to receive a book prize, and all the submissions have to come in by 4 o'clock today. And we've had a quick look at some of them, and they're looking pretty good. Lots of competition.
Certainly better than than what we saw when we were doing the Slow Home Project review, which takes us to the analysis of the results for single family houses. There were 166 projects that were surveyed, and
oh dear,
only 1%. It's that magic 1% were slow.
Yeah.
But look at this: 31% were fast.
Yeah.
59% were moderately fast.
And you should say that the 31% that scored in the fast score, that's a really bad score. These are really bad projects, right?
Yeah,
These are to be
badly
avoided.
designed projects.
Yeah, these are to be avoided altogether.
That's right. According to our analysis, anything below this line you shouldn't consider buy. You should consider very carefully. If it's below this line, you shouldn't buy. It's just so badly designed that it's not something that's worth pursuing. And we've seen this kind of graph before, where single family is traditionally the lowest
scoring of all the housing types. Yeah.
But this is particularly bad when we compare it. Look at this when we compare it to Denver. Denver actually had a much better single family housing stock design. Because if we look here, it's dropped to 14% and dropped to 47%.
Yep.
So it's very
overall, Denver
interesting.
had better single family houses. We did notice that. Yep.
And then moving to Dallas.
Yep.
Numbers. Here we've got something moderately fast that's getting up there again. Similarities between Miami and Dallas, although I think Dallas has had overall better design quality than Miami.
I agree.
And then now moving into Toronto. This is where Toronto really cratered.
Yeah, Toronto did not do good in the single family house
if you
category.
just look at that.
Yeah.
And 59 and 46. Yeah. Look at this, 1% and 3%.
Yeah.
It's very interesting how it varies over the different categories. And so we've got 11% of the houses, only 11%.
Only 11%.
Of the houses.
Yeah, so by far the worst. By far the worst.
Even where Toronto was not doing.
And we
well,
thought Toronto did really bad, given the size of the city and stuff. And Miami's again 10% worse than Toronto.
That's right.
Which is really surprising.
But the star continues to be Denver in the single-family housing category. Yeah. And I think a significant part of that was the environmental performance.
Yeah, we noticed that a lot of the projects took a lot of effort to include environmental features in the design.
So just looking at all of the results, I know this is a bit dense just to look at right off the bat, but we can just see how it compares and how it goes 42, 30, 11. And even that, but across the board, Miami has the lowest.
Right.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing all of your submissions from the design challenge, and make sure that if you've been working on it, that you put something in. Tomorrow on the site, we're going to have a special surprise for you, and on Friday, we're going to be announcing the winners of the design challenge live from Miami.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.